Metaverse. You've heard it in the news, you've seen big companies like Facebook, or should I say Meta, getting all in on the trend. Even Adidas and Nike have now joined the movement. But what exactly is the metaverse? Is it a place? Is it a game? Is it a bird? Or is it a plane? Hey guys, this is Ali Solanki, and today in this video we'll be talking all about metaverse and what it actually is. Spoiler alert, it is not what you think it is. But before I begin with this video, I want you guys to comment what was the first thing that came to your mind when you heard of the term metaverse. Let me clear this right at the start of this video. Metaverse is not a place. It is going to be a phase in time where we do all our daily activities virtually and spend most of our time there itself. You can literally connect with anyone in this world and it's all available on our fingertips. Gone are the days when you had to physically meet people in order to talk to them. You can literally have a video call with someone living on the other side of the globe and talk to them in real time. Even right now, you'd be watching this particular video on a mobile phone or a laptop. To achieve these things is an amazing feat in itself, but we wanted more. We wanted a way to make it easy for the people to form communities online, to hang out with their buddies in 3D space and not just on a video call, a way to interact with people instead of just sending them messages. And this is where metaverse came into being. And of course, metaverse was something that we assume would happen 10 to 20 years down the line, but COVID has just sped it all up. Our virtual self is now more important than ever before in order to interact with people at all. Due to all the travel restrictions, schools, colleges, and even office meetings are being conducted online. These tech companies saw this as a big opportunity for them to get in and start building their own metaverses. The first picture that forms in anyone's mind when they hear the term metaverse is almost always of a game. If you've ever played any online multiplayer games, you already might be quite familiar with its concept. I remember when I was a kid, there was a game called Counter-Strike 1.6. Now every week we had this particular ritual where all of our friends would hop onto the game and play it together. We used to connect our headsets and just tune in to playing the game. This could be the most basic version of what Metaverse is trying to achieve. It is trying to get people together virtually without ever having to show your face or reveal your true identities. People who have played multiplayer games before would quite relate to what I'm about to say for the future of Metaverse. People's physical appearance, which is the first thing that we can judge a person on, would slowly start to decrease. We will start to value the person for who he or she really is, because you will only be interacting with an avatar of the person and not be able to see what they really look like in the real life. But as I said, metaverse is not just limited to playing games together. You can literally just go on and do the things that you are doing in the real world, but virtually. In the metaverse, we can do almost anything. We can game, exercise, work, travel, and do all the other life activities as well. Not only that, I would go on to say we can also do the things that we can't actually do in the real world. Say you want to fly like Superman, wish granted. You want to run faster than Usain Bolt, wish granted. Another side of the metaverse is the economy related to it. As more and more people start joining in, they would like to spend money in order to buy expensive clothes, shoes, and all the other things for their avatar as well. Well, you can just laugh it off and say that's never gonna happen. But big brands like Adidas and Nike surely aren't. These big brands are already knee deep into launching their products on the metaverse and letting people buy their exclusive merch virtually. Buying cool clothes and other accessories for your avatar is still a concept that we've seen being implemented on almost all the gaming platforms. But right now, people are also buying virtual lands. And I'm not talking about the future, but this is happening right now. Metaverse projects like Sandbox are making it all easier for people to buy their very own piece of virtual land. Other than this, you would have seen those ads of Mark Zuckerberg wearing VR glasses in order to enter the metaverse. VR technology has advanced quite a lot these last few years, and I wouldn't be surprised if in a few years we would be using a pair of glasses like these in order to connect to the metaverse instead of wearing those heavy VR headsets. But the main question remains, Ali, how do I get into the metaverse? Well, there are 3 steps to answer that question. Step 1, find a project that you really like and want to get in on their metaverse. You can choose any project like Decentraland, Sandbox, Axie Infinity, and so on. But for example, here I'll be going with Decentraland. Step 2, start their environment and play the game. For Decentraland specifically, you can go over to play.decentraland.org in order to check their platform out. And the best part, you don't need to download anything on your device. You can directly just experience everything from your web browser itself. Step 3, create a wallet for yourself. It's really easy to do so. Just download the MetaMask wallet extension on your Chrome browser and follow the steps. Once you've done this, you can then connect with people, participate in different community activities, or if you like the project, then go ahead and support them by buying their tokens. You can buy it through any crypto exchange of your choice. I'll be linking some of the exchanges down in the description box below, so do check them out. You can even transfer these tokens to your MetaMask wallet, and whenever you play the game or use their platform, you can use it for any in-game purchases as well. Every project has its own token. For example, Axie Infinity has AXS, Decentraland has MANA, that is Mana, then Sandbox has Sand, and so on. So as you can see, there are multiple metaverses that you can be a part of and even earn money through them. Other than this, there are also a lot of play to earn games like Axie Infinity or even Sandbox. And if you're smart enough, you can make a lot of money by doing what you love the most, that is playing your games. So if you're still watching this video, that means you've liked it, so do press the like button, do subscribe to the channel by pressing the bell icon, and check this particular video out in which I've explained how to make your very own NFT from scratch.